Hello everyone, Mr. Sorkin here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Today we're continuing on with our character showcase with our last member of the Jeralt Golden Deers, I almost say Golden Eagles, sorry about that, with Leonie. Leonie is a big fan of Jeralt, and it's odd that she has the arrows, but that's just my thought process. Sorry, just messing around with her appearance, which I like the standard issue one. It looks so much better. But let's go play as Leonie, who is very much a tomboy character, which I do like a lot because, yeah. And this is the part where I talk about my life, what's going on. I do apologize in advance if I'm a bit tired. I was in the hospital all night because I passed out. Really what happened, I passed out in a class. And I was in the hospital all night. So, yeah. Where are you, Hilda? There you are. So, yeah, Leonie is a spear user, which are very lackluster unless you're dear old Dimitri, just because Dimitri is cool. But, yeah, she is very much wannabe mercenary, which is really cool. Everyone should have their dreams, and I like that. It's not just the typical, oh, I want to be a hero. She wants to be a mercenary and fight at Jeralt's side. In fact, in the story of Three Houses, she knows actually more about Jeralt than probably Byleth does, which is kind of cool. Because she wants to fight alongside Jeralt. That explains why in this I didn't unlock it, because you have to have Leonie and Jeralt there. To unlock this Paralug, but there is a Paralug with Leonie and Jeralt, which makes sense because, well, they kind of have to have that bond. Because she's such a big fan of Jeralt. It's really nice, and again, a really cool thing. Like, she is like me whenever I find a really good film professor, so I am her to Jeralt is her Kevin to me. Kevin was a film professor I had. If you're like, who's Kevin? It's like, Kevin was a film professor I had that was just really cool and a really nice guy. I'm like, I'll hang on to every word you say. You tell me to do anything, and I'll do it. So yeah, I chose Hilda as the partner. I hope you guys are enjoying these Fire Emblem showcases. I am enjoying making them because it gives me a way to continue playing Fire Emblem regardless of Engage, which is nice because I haven't played Engage yet. Heard nothing but good things. The internet seems to love these new characters. So yeah. Whee! Dodge! So yeah, this is actually the last of the Golden Deers characters. Tomorrow we will start Hubert. And they're like, but what about Holes? It's like, no, we're going to do the classes first, and then the Ashen Wolves. And then we're going to do, what's the, like, Holes and, Rodrigue. His name was escaping me for some reason. I have no idea why. We'll do Rodrigue and, Holes, and then, we'll also do Yuritsa. But Yuritsa's also... No, Yuritsa will be is their form of them, so I'll do it there, because he is the Death Knight. So I'll have him there, too. So there is a plan to things, if you wants to know. And then we'll do the staff of Derek Moth. No, we'll do the heroes like Shamir and Catherine. And then we'll do the staff, which is interesting. And then we'll do secret characters. And if you're like, oh, does that mean you'll cover... the Gatekeeper, not till I start New Game Plus, and I'm worried about other things too. So, yeah. I have planned for recording today, so people will be like, oh, are you going to be working stuff? Yes, I am. I'm going to be, I'm actually going to be grinding on Pokemon tonight, which is great because I can just watch something for my reviews, which I am really working on my reviews. I love working on my reviews because it just gives me a chance to watch some new forms of media and just be like, yeah, I liked it. So, yeah. But about what am I watching right now? That's a good question. I'm trying to rewatch the Netflix shows that I had missed. We have not done this move yet. We're like 4 minutes in. We should probably do it. I've not done... Like, I want to finish Iron Fist, which is the show that I constantly start and stop. Or... Punisher season 2. Let's see. There's not more than 2 seasons of Punisher. I like the first season of Punisher too. It's like, oh, but then you should also watch Jessica Jones. It's like, yeah, I probably should. I was just very disappointed by the second season of Jessica Jones. It wasn't horrible. I just felt like it did what Daredevil did. If that makes sense. Daredevil season 2 did the Buried in the Bridge stuff, which is like, okay, season 2 of Jessica Jones is the same thing too. The only one I'm surprised didn't do that was Luke Cage. I have watched Luke Cage season 2. It was really hard to watch, but not impossible. There was some like weird subplot about like them owning land on the Cayman Islands, and like the guy who was a servant there came to repay or like avenge his family. Again, it was a weird season, but it really much started out with the whole Luke Cage abandoning everyone, which I was not a big fan of. Yeah, I love the part with Heaven's Boggy and him and Iron Fist. That was a great part of the season. I am within Iron Fist. I've gotten to the part where he has lost the Iron Fist. So yeah, if you're wondering like, hey MH, how far are you through it? It's like, that's how far I am. Yeah, this part is mainly just me showing you showcase of the character gameplay and me talking about just life in general. I would like to talk about D&D, but I know nothing about it. I know the movie's coming out, which I kind of want to see with my friend who really loves D&D. I have this massive theory for the movie, which is that it's actually like secretly like a bunch of kids playing D&D, which I think would be great. The movie doesn't really point to that, but it would be awesome. So yeah, D&D became this whole controversial thing recently. Who's to say? I don't really follow it, so I'm not going to be like, oh, I understand it. So I'm going to talk about it in my thought process. It's like, no. My friend who plays D&D has more thoughts on it just because he plays D&D and has been talking about it with his friends. I am not going to pretend that I know what's going on with D&D. All I know is, hey guys, you want a chaotic good? I'm your guy. So yeah, Leonie, if anything, would be a chaotic neutral. Actually, would she be neutral? No, she wouldn't be chaotic. She'd be neutral, I think. See how little I know about like traits in good old, you know, that one game we're talking about, D&D. So yeah, that would be Leonie's class. Probably. I wouldn't put it past it, actually. Because, yeah. Also away. I know that's not technically the lyrics that they're singing, but I'm humming it. And what else is happening? Valentine's Day is happening. So not looking forward to Valentine's Day. But Valentine's Day is always by Fire Emblem time to be like, I love Fire Emblem. Actually, I believe... No, it's on Tuesday. But we are doing a review for Tuesday. I'm already nervous about it because I may or may not go through with it. I am that nervous about it in actuality. It is the controversial Harley Quinn, a very problematic Valentine's. The reason I say this is because I saw the trailer, like, okay, this is certainly a thing. Her voice actor sounds so familiar, Leonie. I swear it's someone from Miraculous. Speaking of Miraculous, surprised we're not getting any new episodes yet. Scheduled in February, which feels really odd. I rewatched season 4. Maybe I'll do that while grinding up my Pokemon team. I'm liking Godzilla. Tinka Tank is really good. Tinka Tinka is really good. I think that's the name of it. It's the Wham! But my team is mainly females. If anyone's going to bite the bullet, though, I like to say this now, it's probably going to be Willy. Willy will be the new Isley in that regard, where I kind of just up and abandon it, even though you can get a Skull villain in the wild, but it's just not the same. But again, it doesn't help having 2 fire types on your team, even though fire types are really overpowered in that game. So I have been told, which is great to know. Beware my power. So yeah, after this, we're going to do a support conversation with Leonie. I believe it's with Shez. So yeah, we're 10 minutes in. That's longer than I thought. So good job, Leonie. I hope you guys enjoyed Leonie's gameplay. I somewhat did, but we're going to end it there. We're going to return to the map. Because, yeah. And we're just going to chill and relax as we enjoy the last of the Golden Deer class members at the moment, which should be fine as we move through all of them. My favorite so far of this game of the Golden Deers is obviously Claude, but we'll talk about more of them down the line. Okay, support info. We are going to Leonie. Actually, I want to do her and Hilda because they were the support for this one. So let's enjoy.
Anyone here? Oh, Hilda. Perfect.
I am, aren't I? Now, what do you need?
I was thinking about getting another round of practice in, but I need a partner. And here you stand. So what do you say?
What? But it's so late!
Yes, but I just thought up a fantastic move, and I need to try it out or I'll never be able to sleep.
Yeah, but I've already bathed, and I really don't want to get all sweaty and gross again.
Wait, is that you? You smell amazing.
I know! I use floral oils. I've got a whole bunch of them, and I mix and match based on the situation or just, you know, mood.
Wow, that's impressive.
I bet you're wondering why I go to all that trouble, right? Well, scent is very important. One whiff of something nice can turn a person's entire day around.
I get that, but I don't really think it's for me. I'm always training or hunting or something, and the constant sweat would probably wash it right off.
Which is exactly why you should use floral scents. Then you'll smell like a delightful bouquet and not some kind of hog farmer. I mean, you're cute already, but you could be the whole package if you just leaned into it.
You think I'm cute? No one's ever said that to me before. Or anything even remotely like it, actually.
You know what? Let's just do it! Come to my tent. That's where I keep the stash.
I really don't think this is for me.
Oh, don't be silly. It is absolutely for you.
No, really. Besides, I have to go practice that move.
Well, too bad. But I'll come find you tomorrow, okay? Oh, this is so exciting!
Wait, I don't think I actually agreed to anything. Never mind. I'm leaving. Bye.
Yup. Just a little bit of effort and she'll really be the whole package.
See, now they grew to level C. Like, thank you so much for watching. It does help us out. And please, as I hit that really high note, please subscribe. Does it help us out because you'll learn more about Fire Emblem and enjoy just casual gameplay of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. As I'm probably the one person on YouTube still playing it at the time. But anyway, that's going to do it for me at the moment. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time with more exciting content for Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. See you guys tomorrow as we take a look at Hubert. Till then, bye-bye.